How are you doing, everyone? Yes, we're in the potting shed today and we're just having a little bit play around. I've got some ideas to sort out all that, and I thought I'd switch on the live and say hello and let you join along. So let me know, first off, is the audio working? Let us know. Let's get the comments up. And is the audio working? Oh, Mrs. Bose is in there. Ballison allotment man. I think I'm saying that right, miss. Well, Skippy morning, Skippy sir, how you doing? Bob Hadfield. Theo Hunter, is that how you, Mrs. Brown? I've seen Mrs. Brown. Is there a morning, Joanne? How we doing, lass? Are you all right? Jade, audio is fine, lovely. The old boy's up there. He's up at this time in the morning, Mr. Cameron. Bloody hell, sir. How he's doing? Like I say, we'll get back in, and we'll mess on. We'll just let everyone, if anyone's kicking around out on the interwebs, to join. So we'll have a few minutes chit chatter. Don't forget, you can with my very special button, which is, oh, actually, I've got the Daisy cam, but the Daisy cam, Daisy's not in today. No, she's in the house in front of the fire. So, yeah, what a shame. Morning. This is instead of doing a video. I've got a night shift tonight. I thought, well, I'll get one done, and then I thought, you know what? I was going to do this in a video, and we'll just do the video, and then I'll leave this up, actually, to be honest. So that's what we're up to. Hello, Square Deal Lot. How you doing? Cardenin, yes, morning. Nicola, how you doing, Nicola? Nice to have you in this. We're doing a morning sesh. Like I say, I'm going to be messing on. I'm not happy over there. You know what I mean? I know it's kind of like, it looks like a nice little cool cosy studio, but or a cosy potting shed, but I'd like to kind of just change things a little bit. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring me cup of tea in. I can still keep on talking, don't worry. And that's what I dashed out for at the last minute, to bring me tea. Right, let's get this in here. The wonders of technology, yeah. A live video stream, all you can see is my little fella making a cup of tea. Oh, what's Sean doing? Sean, what are you doing? I'll put it on so I can just see. Oh, he's in the middle of building compost bins, so he'll catch you later. All right, that's okay, lad. Don't you worry about that. That's what I'm doing, a bit of DIY with a drill. You must be at the allotment already, bloody hell. Right. Morning, Peter. Morning, Sir Catherine. Merry Christmas. Oh, New Zealand. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. All the way over there. Oh, doesn't it? It just makes you... Look at me, Chris. We've chipped this one. These go away for Christmas. Or they come out for Christmas. But I always use them because they're a lovely cup for tea. But I'm not allowed to. But... Oh, the old fella's got drills as well. I'm saying old boy, I'm sure I'm bloody older than bloody Sean as well. Sean, that's what I've got here. Oh, there's loads going on. And morning, Jeff, Deb, Shipton. Looking a bit around the chop. Looking a bit big around the chops, Tony. It's the old, well, it's just not big, it's just bloody eating too much. I was going to say, blame it on the COVID lockdown. What? Ah, that's nice. We go to hook up with a fellow Hulsinian. I have a channel if you fancy a wee look. Mrs. Brown's Grows, right? And I'm not sure if that'll work, Mrs. Brown's Grows. But everyone, you can pop over to Mrs. Brown's Grows. She's got a channel there. If you actually, I can't go now because I'm live, man. I'm looking at the screen. I should be looking at the camera. I should actually give you how I've got this kind of set up there now. So we'll John, have a little quick look at the Vitapods there. That's the chilies. Them ones in front are the Hungarian hot wax. And then the back is the higgledy-piggledy ones that I was going to do a competition with. But they haven't really kind of worked, to be honest. I'm not bothered. And actually, right in the front, which I'll do a little bit later today, I've got some of my own Carolina Reaper ones there. But we're going to be working around this side of the thing. So, right, I'll tell you what I'll do then. I'll play this video, and this will tell you why I'm kind of not happy and what's going to be planned for today. Right, so they're looking all right, but there's a few things and I just want to get rid of them, to be honest. There's quite a few of the plants now are just kind of running. All I'm doing is kind of nicking off and they're running the seed. But I don't know if you can see, but there's a cloud of like flies when you kind of brush it up. And yeah, it's not much, but it's kind of putting us off, and I don't want to encourage flies to get into all my other stuff as well. So I'm going to, you know what I mean, it'll save money as well with this just yet. I don't have to power this big thing on just yet. So I'm going to get rid of these there now. Get this. There's another, look at there's another flies all over, to be honest. Right, let's get this up. It'll just go straight into compost. We'll just take it straight up there now. There we go. We're on bay 3 at the moment. There's all the goodness in there. So there's a little bit more goodness going in. I'll take that off. There we go. That's the first one. So that's what I found. And to be honest, when I looked in again, all that kind of mold was there as well. And I was like, oh, you know, that I had it up with the polytunnel on the, and that must be one of the traits, but I don't like that, you know what I mean? You know, I'm a bit queasy with the sell-by date. So when I seen all these, and I think they were probably just fruit flies, you know what I mean? I'm just being a little bit precious here at myself, to be honest. But I thought, what's more annoying is, and I don't know which, let's see, it'll be, is it Daisy Cam? I'll put that one and I'll just kind of put it up there. I don't know if you can see, can you see? It's all, these tools are getting on my nerves, and this board actually. So my intention is take these tools off, because I would hate them. Some of these are big, heavy muckle things, you know, like go down and smash that. So I'm gonna move this a little bit. We'll drop this down, take these tools off, get this board, take this board off, put it there, and put the tools there, which means I'll have to kind of move this camera a little bit as well. But that's the plan, and put the tools back on there. I'm not sure if it would work lovely or neatly because it's a nice square thing, but that's the plan. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Joanne, I'm getting fancy with your video setup. Joanne, oh yes, well, I need something else. Just like, I wanted it set up so you can not worry about it. Because honestly, it spends more time trying to set it up to do the live thing, and that's what I didn't. And I've done up to now, it's took us ages to kind of do it all. But now this one, just plug and play, everything's set up. So that's what I'm going to do. So hit the drill. Actually, I'm just wondering which camera I should aim up there. It's probably that one here. Let's take the main one. Is that looking all right? So I'm still going to be chatting on, but you know what I mean. I've got to be grafting. I want to just lower this together. Oh, gently, Tone, gently. Right. I'm hoping this is charged. To be honest, can you see it there when I'm doing stuff? So there's a few times little things have fallen off, and it never worked out how I wanted this. It just looks a mess. I wanted it like you see on the kind of like the tool zones and all that, where they're all nice and neat. But it never worked out. So I mean, why have I got 3 bloody hacksaws there? You know what I mean? So, I really don't need Gorilla liquid nails. I mean, it's good stuff, but I don't need it kind of on there. And actually, this is a thing for a machine, like a buzz saw, and I don't even need that. Full stop. I'm going to actually sell it. It's a band saw. Now, see, that's a drill bit. What drill bit's that off? That's like, you know, it's like gold dust, but I've got it up there. Oh, now that's important. That's my security camera. Actually, I'll keep it on. Oh. Oh, it's falling in water. This is my thermostat for my little heater system that keeps the ambient temperature there. Tell you what I'm gonna do is we'll go to Daisy Cam. I keep calling it Daisy Cam. We'll go. This is a camera that I've got set up. This camera is the workbench camera, but it's going to be in the way, I think. So what I'm going to do, I mean, I've got it just like velcroed on, which is great, and I've got some new velcro strips somewhere as well. Man, Amazon's too bloody easy, do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put some more strips down, but I find doesn't matter how much they say 100% sticky, it's not. It is sticky, but it's not stick. So I've got this mother. This is honestly, this is fab. It's like, get up. It's a Bosch like stapler. And actually it was great for like the polytunnel, do you know what I mean? Get mother. I'll use all my things. So what I'm going to do is go around sticking these pads as well for different places, especially for the Daisy Cam, because I'll be able to just put this Daisy Cam now because I've got like a long cable with it. Do you know what I mean? So that's there. Right. This is my Wi-Fi into the. I was doing wired, but it was when I was doing wired. This is me kind of router that links up to all the other Wi-Fi, and I find that's enough. When I was doing it wired, it was knocking the Wi-Fi off. I had to knock the Wi-Fi off to everything in the house. Well, the son, who's a gamer and he's up from university at the moment, was just like, Dad, man, how long are you going to be? So that's right. I'll keep that on because that's just battery operated. Oh, to the bottom. You know what I want here? Can you see? Do you know what I want? That's not a very good angle. Can you see? Is that better? I want to get a monitor screen there that will play a nice like warm fire scene or a garden scene while I'm doing just like when we're having like a Friday night drinks one. Yes, that's all in the works, all coming. Oh, I've left it in my shoulder. Oh, still another one. Actually, I must have put two in there. Oh. I'm huffing and puffing. It's because it's hurt me shoulder. Try with his hand. Come on, you mother. There we go. Right. Oh. Oh. Right. And actually it blocks the window as well. Do you know what I mean? Just in case, you never know. Just in case who's kind of kicking around. That's all right. Actually, I'll lift it up a little bit. Can you see? Yeah. Just want it up. Oh, there's a block of the very thing. This is what I use to tamp down when I'm sowing seeds. Oop. That's too much. I'm just going to hold it. Make it neat. Where's my drill? Where's my bloody drill? Oh, this is not how to do it. Right. Bang that one in. Oh, that hurts. That missed. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that screw's hot. Get in. Oh, use some of them ones. Get that. One there, I think. Bosh. Right, this thing can come right up now then. Right, leave that there. Are you alright? You alright? Well, this is I use this for me. So actually that could go there now, just with a bit of, just put that on. Workbench, can see work there. If I just velcro that to there, I think, oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh yeah, man, daisy cam, there we go. It's got the rough ones, so I just need that for the time being. Right. Oh yeah, man. Oh, that's sticky, mind. That is kind of pretty. I'll put it there. Can't get it. Get up. That's not going to tell you what, two more. There we go, is that? Just got it a little bit nearer as well. That's all. That's perfect there. Yeah. So we have 5 minutes before I put these tools down. Right, that's a DI job there. That's all right, eh? I need a little bit more slack actually on the camera, but he's huffing and bluff. What's his buffer? I can't read it. 5 AM, bloody Virginia, bloody hell. What's 30 Fahrenheit or Celsius? God's temperature. Never mind this hokey pokey stuff. Right. Anything, let us know, you know what I mean? Ask us. We'll have 5 minutes. Ask me a question. Yeah, man. That actually I need to kind of just pull that down a tad more, which I think I've got sorry, just I'll put it onto Daisy Cam. That's it. Just want that a bit better. Yeah, oh, that's great, that. I should just move the what you call them, put the tools in the bloody toolbox. Right. Yes. That's better. And get that monitor in the background there now. So, like, see the peppers, Nick. Actually, that's what I'll do as well. Do that. But I'm gonna like repop me the Reaper ones, not these ones that I'm kind of. I'll keep them hidden. -1, Virginia. Bloody hell. Oh, there's breakfast coming. I don't know. Too much work, Mrs. Bowes. All the Brenda, 28 degrees in Georgia. Come on, do it in Celsius, man. Bloody Queen's English bloody temperature. I'm guessing that's around about 1 degrees. And I'll say, Bob Hatfield, how do you do with your mammoth onions? Shocking, Bob. They were worse. Even my spring onions were poor. No, sorry, they were even smaller than my spring onions. That's what I meant to say there. They were just absolutely, I don't know if my dad, because my dad got some as well, but bought some strawberry plants. How do you care for them in the winter months? To be honest, I'm not that sure, Karen. What I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to kind of cut them all back, to be honest. They all seem a little bit, I'll put that on anyone, give Karen a little answer there. I'm just going to cut mine back. Like you see, I'm not a fruit kind of grower, so it was all new to me this year. And I've kind of left a lot. I mean, yeah, I got a load of strawberries, but I'm hoping the plan is just to kind of leave them same plants in for 3 years, then just buy a whole new batch more. I don't intend to restock my own stuff, you know what I mean? I just think I'm just going to go back to that same supplier and do that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Johnny, don't worry about being late, lad. I just kind of thought I would just potter about and switch it all on. Do you know what I mean? Just the Reapers you're interested in. Well, yeah, Nicola, that's I've got my own Reapers that they're a totally different looking plant now, plug plant, to oh god, 28 -2, right, Virginia? Compared to them hot wax, they're like a little stubby plant, and I think they are and that's what I want, to be honest. I don't want kind of big hulking chilies all over the thing, and whether I would even use them, to be honest. I think they're more, for me, a bit of a. We've put hot things in our like stews and curries and everything like that, but you only need one, and I've never put a Reaper in before. Do you know what I mean? I put some of them white ghost ones in. I don't know if you've heard us mentioning, and one just kind of, it was just like, that's enough. Do you know what I mean? Any kind of more, and it would be a little bit kind of, that was enough. I'll tell you what, I'll get on with this. I'll put these up, and then I'll get me the 3 or 4 Reapers that I've got actually growing. I'll get them into some sort of little pots, because you got to start them early, as you see. You know what I mean? I've been kind of testing them and all that the last month of November. Now's your time. Now's your time to kind of get that's better, Brenda. proper temperature. Never mind this kind of fuddled stuff. He's like, I'm not going to put them up no more. And I really don't need sticky back plastic. Go on, just get that safely put away there. 2 pair of scissors. Do I really need 2 pair of scissors? Safety goggles. You always need safety goggles, Tony. Right. That's probably the most important thing. We bloody never use that. Just for sure. What you watching us on? Wait on. Daisy cam. These are handy, mind you. These always come in handy. Actually, that's good. Chopping axe. No, I'm gonna put these. Pinched a bit of. There you go there. Put one in there. It's big Stilsons. Three bloody hacksaw blades, and I hate hacksaw blades, to be honest. There's never seemed to me and them never seem to kind of see eye to eye. Hammer can go there. That's actually not me hammer for in here. Got me nice bloody, oh, me nice fancy one. Oh, where's all my screws? Put that there. Take one out from there. I've got to leave this space a little bit empty there now, just. Put this out. That's better, man. That looks good. See? Oh! Oh! Yeah, well, I think that's kind of that bit, to be honest. Oh, get yourselves one of them, man. Oh, stapling's never been better. I know I've got 2 hammers. I've actually got 4 bloody hammers, because there's 2 in the house as well. There's actually 2 in the house. There's a one up the hut as well. Rob's saying, need to start feeding me chilies on what? With what, Rob? Don't go, don't go. Let's have a look. Get some chili focus. Do you mean me focus on the chilies, or you can buy some substance called chili focus? Rob, man, these things are gonna be out of this world, man. I'll swap the workbench. Get rid of this. This is me. I really could do with a better setup for me light. Is that too bright? That's all right there. Oh, shit, you will be. That little corner's getting a little bit messy now. I'll bring in the seed. There we go. Right, I got that lined up. You see, I've done it again. I really could do with it. Yeah, that's better. So, bring out the reapers, my reapers. Oh, God. Can you see? So these are my reapers, and these were planted. Still a few coming, I think, on the 24th of November. So it's definitely, you know, compared to the other, you know, my other. I picked this one because this one's a nice. There, that's me Hungarian hot wax. So I'm thinking they're staying more like a kind of a dwarf. I'm hoping to do, to be honest, because I don't want chili, like fighting with chilies all season for space. So the plan is just to have a few reapers and then the rest is Hungarian hot wax. And I'm actually thinking of like doing away with the pots this time, or if I use the pots in the polytunnel, just put them so close together, to be honest. Right, need some compost in there. Should be enough. This is just the old Jack's Magic, what I'm going to be using. Get a couple more pots. Ideally, I want to keep them stunted for as long as I can. Do you know what I mean? Need some water in this, mind you. This was just planted in that Durstons, so I think it's just more, wasn't the Durstons compost, it was more probably me. That other stuff was definitely hideous, Durstons compost. There you go. Hey, what like technology we can do now where we can just bloody do this in do it live as well. Bloody hell. So you all need to have some fun chilies. These are certainly fun chilies. To get them planted now. I'll get them sown now, mind you. They've just got such a long season, even if they're like plants, to get the chilies red. I haven't even put that in the bloody hole. Get in. Oh, oh. 2 more, and then I'll leave that little thing. There's some more coming. There we go. I'll do that one. Go. I can go back in. There might be, I don't know if you can see, but there's a one possibly there, and I'm just letting them come through. I'll give them away. Do you know what I mean? Bloody, it's not the point of wanting them for myself. I don't like to throw things out. You know what I mean? Right. Get some labels on. I'll actually give it a bit of a water. I'll need some more water. Go get some more water if you just excuse me for a quick second. Get the dog out yet. I put an extra log on the fire just so it would kind of steer while I did this. Stay nice and quiet. Right. Look at these little beauties. So there's at the moment my 5 Carolina Reaper seeds, and let's go back to the Vitapod. I need to just somehow sort out this, get some space created. Right, put all that hot wax in a far corner. You know, I should, if anybody, I'll tell you what, would give us a quick second. I'll put these back in, and then if anybody wants some of them, I'm going to just give them away, to be honest. I was going to do that competition, but like I say, there's the different sizes, and it's all different, right? I need, oh, I took the bloody Sharpie in, didn't I? I've got my pencil. 1 sec. Reaper. He's on the 24th of November. Right. There. So, but I'll get these out and we'll have a look at them, because I haven't really been bothering about them. 1 moment. Bum, bum. Eventually, one's going to be just chilies, just tomatoes, and that's it. I'm not doing anything else. Kind of, see, some of them, mind you, get away. Right. Oh. Some of them are bigger than the. Some of them are quite. It's a nice one, that. Boom, boom, boom. See, the roots are all there. Oh, someone's calling us on the on the phone. Actually, tell you what, I should just give some away and plug plants. Let's go down to the... Would anybody want... What are they again? They're a Hungarian black, aren't they? You know what I mean? So the chilies. Oh, what's that? I'll just put that up there so I can see there. Bally's. Chili. Tony, the Chili UK site you said to watch said to use peat-free compost. You don't do. You think it matters? I don't know. To be honest, that the pellets were peat-free, I'm sure. But look at, I've never kind of, you know what I mean? I'll just put it back to the workbench. They were putting that Durstons, which I thought was kind of hideous stuff, but I've kind of forgotten about them, and they seem all right, to be honest. So put this camera down a touch. Oh, not too much. New comments. Hello, John. How are you doing, sir? John Lewin. Wouldn't mind, Skippy. Get your address, Skippy, and I'll get it bloody done. I'll see if I can get it in there. Post now. Oh, I'm done. These aren't like a red hot one, mind you. I think these are kind of more actually like the Hungarian hot wax. So I'll get, if Skippy, if you drop us a, I think you've got my email address, haven't you? Sofanauts. If there's, I'll do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give 5 sets away, and I'll 2 plants each, and that'll get rid of something, and I'll try and get them. Actually, though, the posts, Skippy's going to be a bit. Well, I'll put them in, and then if your postman gets to it before Christmas, we'll see. So if anybody else wants some, drop us an email at sofanauts.gmail.com, and then we'll kind of take it from there. So got that up. Like I say, this back, that's much better, to be honest. It looks a lot nicer there now. I need to. Yeah, I just didn't like them flies, to be honest. Kind of put us off. Right, don't forget, you can. What is it? Ask me a question. It's the only one I've got, the only slide. Oh, by the way, look at this slide as well, because we're getting very close to the 21st of December, and it could be a snowy time there in the northeast of England. Yes. Well done, Skip. Yep, I'll get that sent out to you there, lad. That's not a problem. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? So you know what I mean. You kind of solstice, yes, Jade. But for me, it's the solstice, but it's my time where I kind of think, and obviously for a gardener, it's the start of winter. But for me, it's the start of the days are getting lighter. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. The days are getting lighter. And I know there's a few who kind of get hit by that. I don't get hit by the blues, but I used to get a bit kind of angst, like anxiety and anxious and all that kind of stuff. So my strawberries took 4 days, still damp when you received them. All right, Karen. I'm good, Sarah. Thank you very much. Yes, we've just been messing on in the kind of place, and there was a reason why I've kind of, if you notice, I've thrown out the salad. The salad's gone. If anybody's here and hasn't seen, I'm going to play it again, and it's all for the rest of you who are here to go and have a cup of tea and then come back. Right, so they're looking all right, but there's a few things, and I just want to get rid of them, to be honest. There's quite a few of the plants now are just kind of running all I'm doing is kind of nicking off and they're running the seed. But I don't know if you can see, but there's a cloud of like flies when you kind of brush it up, and yeah, it's not much, but it's kind of putting us off, and I don't want to encourage flies to get into me all my other stuff as well. So I'm gonna, you know what I mean, it'll save money as well with this. Just yet I don't have to power this big thing on just yet, so I'm going to get rid of these there now. Get this. There's another, look at, there's another, that's flies all over, to be honest. Right, let's get this up. It'll just go straight into compost. We'll just take it straight up there now. There we go. We're on bay 3 at the moment. There's all the goodness in there. So there's a little bit more goodness going in. I'll take that off. There we go. That's the first one. So that's why I got rid of them things. I couldn't eat them. Yes, Brenda, hit that thumbs up there. That's lovely. Thank you very much. My dad, where's Ballymoney? Money, is that right? Got loads of family there. Your 40 questions. Rob, I'm not going to do 40 questions, man. I'm too busy, man. I'm not too busy for that. I'm just too, I've got bloody, can't even think about it. Can't even think about it. I'm just trying to go from one day to the other with the kind of videos and everything like that. So, oh, this is probably Skippy's email address. Hey, there you go, lad. Manchester. Whoa, Skip. I'll get them. I mean, I could 11:50. I could get them in the post, but then they're going to stay in the weekend. What's Monday? I'll try and I'll post them today, Skip, and we'll see if I'm not sure what Monday is. I can look on the calendar. Actually, I'll look on the calendar. I've got this fancy new calendar that I'm just an excuse to use. Is the post still going? 21st? It will be, won't it? Do it first class. If not, just give us another ring after it. So yes, I have done that. I'm quite happy with the workbench. That seems to be all sorted there now. Chuffed a bit, which leaves us this to put a nice crackling fire monitor with a nice crackling fire in the background. Yeah, I think that's it. Do you think? I mean, I'll stay around if anyone wants to kind of just stay on. Do you know what I mean? For like 10 minutes, we'll just have a little bit chat if anybody's got anything. I know, listen, I've just thought there, me and Steve are going to do our the big carrot reveal on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Thursday, Steve? I'll have to check my phone. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday because I remember I spelt it wrong when I emailed Steve back. Yes, it's this Wednesday coming. We're going to be doing at 5 o'clock. The videos will be out of our big carrot reveal. Carrots for Christmas. So will we get any carrots on Christmas? And by the kind of last ones, my dingy little things. You know what I mean? We that was just bloody. Your shed is going to make so many people happy. It's just, to be honest, it's like I need it kind of, Skippy, to kind of, you know, it seems like the garden's just finished there now, and when I go up, there's nothing to kind of do really, unless I was building something. And the only building I've got is the kind of, I don't have to weed. There's no weeds there. I kind of, you know, I can stand there and just twiddle my thumbs. But there's only that hut. If I was going to build out that big hut, or that hut that I could tidy it, mind you. I could tidy it, but I'll wait till after Christmas, to be honest, for that. Now, so just to keep kind of involved in the YouTube and doing videos, it's nice to have this setup, and I'm gonna just keep on doing the live ones now. You know what I mean? I've got this set up, so and like I was mentioning when I first hooked up, just having it okay, so I can just kind of bring in the main equipment. Do you know what I mean? And then it just hook it up and work well. Before that, it was just take us honestly literally an hour to kind of set up to make sure cameras were working, and but now it all seems to be working okay, so that's not a problem. Or you've just one dog, Bob, you're just getting here. Don't worry about that. Like, you can go back and watch it when I'll leave this one up. Can I grow? I can't grow carrots. I try every year, but I won't give up. Love it. Or hide that stuff. Yes. Sometimes it just, like you say, this year for me it was Calabrese, and then wasn't I going through that, and there they were, the Calabrese. So I'm hoping they'll kind of not get knackered, and I'll have some in a month or two's time if it's a quiet time to do a carrot or two and have, you know what I mean, have some sort of carrot Calabrese. That would be lovely. So on a post round star, Chris, right? And the big fella is on. You'll have to watch it later. I'll leave it on, Chris, so you can kind of get back to kind of working. What's Steve been saying? All these bloody carrots. I'm sure he's buying them in. Well, actually, I had a little look at mine and I think, oh bloody hell! If I'd put money on, I'd be kind of counting my pennies, crying at the moment. Now, Jade, it's all about weight. I've just like got that many, but I think actually Steve's probably got more me now, because when you think Steve's got different little sections, and my section seemed to get nibbled away. It was like the what do you call that? Cut worms seem to kind of hamper me in the later stages of it, or the earlier stages of it. How long we've been on there? We're coming up to an hour, so I think that's kind of nice. We've had a little play around on everything there. I'm getting one thumbs down. It's probably the same. Actually, doesn't matter, to be honest. That's as long as it kind of gets some interactive. That's what does Google's juice flowing. Right, is there anything else? Do you need to ask me one more question before we go on? Like I say, I'm going to be jumping on I'm kind of night shift now for bloody 3 night shifts, off for 3 days, and then 5 backs. Yes, we're working over Christmas, and then off for 5 over New Year. So I will then, if everything's okay, we will bow out. I hope you've had a fab time. That would be lovely to see you again. So take good care, everyone. And doesn't matter, Steve, to be honest, I'd rather have it, to be honest, than not have it. It's good for Google Juice. I will see yous when I see yous. This will be Santa's video. Look after yourselves, everyone, anyways. Take good care, and I'll see yous later. Toodle pip. Take care. Bye.